All right, and we have a good start. All engine instruments are in the green.
November 1 Sierra Sierra, contact departure.
1 Sierra Sierra going to departure.
Back to 900. And lean a little bit for ground. As the avionics come off, flaps are up, cabin air is off, avionics are on, com radios. Let's see over here. Databases are up to date. All right, we are going to go to COM 2.
182.2, altimeter 3015. Expect a visual approach runway 30. All IFI aircraft contact ground control 10 minutes prior to taxiing, 5 departure clearance.
Jesus.
Runways 12 and 30 VAST is out of service. Advising this contact, give information Bravo. San Carlos Airport information Bravo time 2247 Zulu wind 300 at 5, visibility 10 miles, sky is clear. Temperature 182.2, altimeter 3015. Expect a visual approach runway 30. All IFI aircraft contact ground control 10 minutes prior to taxiing, 5.
Jesus, this guy gives me so much anxiety. Okay, 3015. There you go.
Charlie, correction, Idaho 51, we're off at Charlie going to Foxtrot Hangar Road.
5.
Idaho 51, ground taxi reporting.
Here you want 3015.
Idaho 51, roger.
All right, and set. Okay, we have information from Bravo. It is altimeters are set, com radios are set, squawk code is 1200. Okay. San Carlos ground, Skyhawk 646 Delta Whiskey at Kilo Parking for close traffic with Bravo.
Calling ground, take call sign, parking spot.
Say again, Tower?
Yeah, call sign and parking spot.
That would be 646 Delta Whiskey.
Where you parked at?
Kilo Parking.
646 Delta Whiskey, runway 30 up there in taxi via Juliet.
30, run up via Juliet. 646 Delta Whiskey. Okay. Today we're not using the Bayflight 32 code, but the Delta Whiskey just for practice. Okay, let's run through this again. Everything is done. Avionics, radios are set. Okay, we're good to go. Let's taxi. Brake check. Okay. So the wind is exactly down the runway. 300 at 5. All right, we're going towards Juliet. Clear. So now we're checking. Yeah, the rate of turn indicator is working. We have east and east, HSI and compass are in agreement. I'm going to do a little S here. Left rate of turn, right rate of turn, and arrow. Excellent. Wow, look at that run up. It's all company traffic. So the wind is exactly from behind me, so I'm diving away straight ahead. Maybe it's the tiniest bit of a right crosswind from the runway perspective. Okay. And back to 900. Okay, we are positioned in run-up. Run-up checklist. Aircraft is positioned in run-up. Nose wheel is straight. Brakes are held. Fuel selector valve is on both. Engine system, fuel quantity, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40 gallons. Excellent. Electric pitch trim works on both. Nothing here and nothing here. Excellent. Autopilot. Okay, so we're gonna bug our heading, engage autopilot, engage heading mode, and then turn it. And then turn it the other way around. turns. So now I'll be able to override it and to disengage it. Okay. Autopilot is functional. Elevator trim control set for takeoff. Flight controls. They're rigged the right way and are free and correct, except this iPad is kind of standing in the way. Oh, look at that. John is taking off. I'll try and turn it. That's a little better. Okay, elevator. Excellent. Yeah, look at John go. And he's in the air. Okay. Elevator trim control is set. Flight controls are free and correct. Alt static valve. Bump and bump. PFD and MFD. For once, they have no X's. And standby instruments are indicating correctly and are in agreement. Alright, mixture backs power. We're going to do the run-up. 1800 is set. Left magneto. Losing 40. Back to boat. Right magneto. Losing 70. That's acceptable. Back to boat. And power back 1800. All engine instruments in the green. Well, temperature is rising. We have vacuum, charging, and fuel flow. Idle check. Engine does not die. Gonna limit. And back to 900. Excellent. Okay. GPS is fine. Well, let's just actually check that GPSs, since we're going to need them later. I just want to make sure, yeah, we got strength. Alright, that's all good. Okay. Com radios. So we have 1216 here. I'm going to put the 80s for Half Moon Bay, because we're going there. Oh, it's marginal. Yeah, maybe we're not going there. Yeah, visibility is lower, so I'm just gonna, yeah, we're gonna go in towards the coast, so we're gonna be hearing the ATIS. Actually, it's an AWAS. It's a 127, 275. There you go. We have San Carlos Tower there, and then here, sorry, San Carlos Ground, San Carlos Tower is here, and their CTAF is 1228, just in case. Okay. Okay, we can go over to Tower. FMS GMS, flight plan.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk, Bayflight 17, 30 run up, ready for departure.
Okay. I'm sorry, who's calling for departure?
FMS.
Bayflight 17 calling for departure.
Bayflight 17, San Carlos Tower, thanks. Hold short, runway 30.
Hold short, runway 30, Bayflight
30. Altitude selector. We're going to stay at 1,500 until...
Bayflight 31, if you're still on frequency, traffic 10 o'clock, 1 mile, 2,700 indicated. It's, I believe they're talking about Palo Alto.
Inside, Bayflight 31.
So
Thank
you, frequency change, Bruce.
Frequency change approved, Bayflight 31. Until we get frequency change, and then during our turn to the left, the Bravo shelf goes to 3,000, then 4,000, and then 6,000. Okay. Heading bug, having power, takeoff briefing. We're going to take runway 30, take off, do some close traffic first, and then depart Hillsdale and go to take a look at what the situation on Half Moon Bay looks like. That's John Landon right there. Looking good. Nice, a greaser. flaps are up, fuel pump, cabin doors are closed, strobes are on, time. Okay, so we're going to take runway 30. We're going to take
Flight 17, runway 30, clipper takeoff.
And then after that, we're going to depart. If we experience power
Flight
loss...
30, runway 30, runway 30, taxi vehicular.
Vehicular, runway 30, Flight 30.
If we experience power loss while on the runway before we take off, we stay on the runway. If we experience power loss immediately after that, before I call out of runway, we land back. If we experience power loss after we're out of runway before a safe altitude, we land straight somewhere. And otherwise, after safe altitude, we turn right and land back. Okay, calling tower. Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 646 Delta Whiskey at 30 run-ups, ready to go.
Skyhawk 646 Delta Whiskey, San Carlos Tower, follow the Cessna ahead, make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, making right traffic, following the Cessna just took off. 646 Delta Whiskey.
Actually, Cessna 6 Delta Whiskey, the Cessna ahead will be departing. You can stay in the pen.
Roger, 646 Delta Whiskey. All right, we are clear for takeoff. So we're just going to best power, lights, camera. Runway 30. Taking trim, flaps, camera, lights, wind. All right. And action. Engine instruments are all green. Airspeed is alive. In the air. Be wide. Out of runway.
Bay Flight 30, follow the Cessna ahead, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 30.
Getting closer to pattern altitude just here.
San Carlos Tower, second right 4373 Tango Alpha over Coyote Hills, landing with Bravo.
November 373 Tango Alpha, San Carlos Tower, and a right base, runway 30, report cement plant.
Right base, 30, report cement plant, 373 Tango Alpha.
Bay Flight 17, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Bay Flight 17.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, I'll call your base.
Still call our base, Delta Whiskey.
And Tower Paco 795, we'll be ready here.
Paco 795, runway 30, clipper takeoff.
30 clipper takeoff, Paco 795.
Well, somehow my pattern power today is less than 1900 RPM. He'll call our base, meaning that there is some traffic.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, traffic departing at the Pilatus, ahead of you, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option with 30, Delta Whiskey. Well, I think it's good. We can go power 1500. Flap stand. Start the descent and turn base here.
Bay Flight, correction, November 3 Tango Alpha. You might see traffic opposite direction. They just departed a few minutes ago. 1 o'clock, 4.5 miles, 1,400 opposite direction.
I'll be looking for traffic. 276 Tango Alpha.
Base. times 20.
Bay Flight 30, follow the Cessna, turning final ahead, runway 30, clear for the option.
Runway 30, clear for the option. Traffic in sight, Bay Flight 30.
1500. Flaps full. 70. A little high. It's really different when those guys are not on the plane. Okay. So we're lined up. Okay, pit
Paco 795, contact departure.
Departure Paco 795, we're going.
Oh, wow. That's a fair amount of headwind. That was a little flat. After landing checklist. Throttle, flaps, elevator, trim, land.
November 3 Tango Alpha, runway 30, cleared land.
There's land on 30, 370 Tango Alpha.
And 646 Delta Whiskey requires clearance to taxi back to 30.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
30 via Kilo, 6 Delta Whiskey. Yeah.
San Carlos Tower, Skylane 182 Whiskey Delta, Coyote Hills, and I got Bravo.
Skylane 182 Whiskey Delta, San Carlos Tower, ident. Skylane 2 Whiskey Delta, make right base entry, runway 30, report cement plant.
Right base 30,
I definitely want to try down
Whiskey
landing
Delta.
again. There is a subtle crosswind.
Tower, 429, Romeo Victor, we're coming up over the line. We got the 182 Coyote Hills in sight. Inbound with Bravo.
Experimental 429 Romeo Whiskey, I think it was, ident, and did you say you do have traffic in sight?
We do. I got the 182 ahead of us in sight. Experimental 429 Romeo Victor.
Experimental 429 Romeo Whiskey, roger. Continue inbound, report right base, correction, enter right base, runway 30.
Experimental 429 Romeo Victor, Romeo Victor.
Delta Whiskey, room 30, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 30 Delta Whiskey. Lights. Full. Camera.
November 9 Romeo Victor, when you're clear, contact ground.
We're going to go down the right at the end.
Now has me wait here. All right.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, room 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, 6 Delta Whiskey. All right, full power, engine instruments are all green. Airspeed is alive.
November 3 Lima Papa, follow the Cessna ahead, make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, following a Cessna, 3 Lima Papa. Crabbing out of runway. Crabbing into the wind. I want to do another lapse of this pattern. I'm happy that we could finally depart. That really took a minute. What worries me is that it's a little bumpy here already, so that's not promising great things.
A flight 30, follow the Cessna ahead. Make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff, A flight 30, following the traffic.
Safe altitude.
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 1630, run up, ready for departure, squawking 4277.
Bay Flight 16, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Bay Flight 16.
Alright, we're on
November 6, Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 30, 646 Delta Whiskey. Alright, we are clear for the option. And we are a beam of our touching point pretty much at 90, at 800 feet, at 750 actually. Okay, so power 18, now we're a beam, power 1800, 1500, flaps 10. Slowing down to 80 and then setting up a descent. Kind of been rotating on the runway a little bit. I'll correct that. Okay.
November 3, Lima Papa, follow the Cessna ahead, runway 30, clear for the option.
Looking for traffic, runway 30, cleared for the option, 3 Lima Papa. Traffic inside, 3 Lima Papa.
Alright, flaps 20. At 75, as we are coming in for final. And final. Full flaps. $70. Check. The headwind gives us like, what, 10 knots extra. Takes a little more power.
Bay Flight 30, follow the Cessna wing up, turning base ahead, runway 30, clear for the option.
Runway 30, cleared for the option, following traffic inside, Bay Flight 30.
Bay Flight 16, contact San Francisco Tower.
Turned into a
Over to San Francisco Tower, Bay Flight 16, thanks.
Wind 290 at 7.
Ah, there you go. Going around. I enjoyed my time there. Airspeed, flaps 10, climbing. Positive rate, flaps 10. BY. Keeping BY. And we're going to do another one of these. Flaps up. And safe altitude.
San Carlos Tower, Cessna 54 Juliet Alpha. We're 2 miles west of Crystal Springs. inbound for landing. We have information, Charlie. Cessna 54 Juliet Alpha.
Cessna 54 Juliet Alpha, San Carlos Tower, ident.
All right.
Ident.
9800.
Going around 3 Lima Papa.
Number 3 Lima Papa, roger. November 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option on 6 Delta Whiskey. And we are a beam of the numbers.
November 4 Juliet Alpha, fly overhead the field at or above 1,200 for right down runway 30.
Ooh.
Over the field at or above 1,200, runway 30, 54 Juliet
Turn
Alpha.
for descent.
Bay flight 30, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 30 via Kilo, Bay Flight 30.
Turning base. $75. Flap 20. In the white arc.
November 3 Lima Papa, follow the Cessna on base, turning final ahead, runway 30, clear for the option.
Following the Cessna, runway 30 clear for the option. 3 Lima Papa.
Full flaps. Now this is going to slow us down a fair amount. Yeah, 73. Okay, so let's find out about this wind. Wind check.
Wind 280 at Niner.
And slight left, crosswind.
Tower, wingspan 27, we'll be ready to go at the end here.
Wingspan
not
27,
available.
Tower, roger, hold for release.
We'll hold for a release, wingspan 27.
I see. It was on center line.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
30 via Kilo, Delta Whiskey.
Just confirm you didn't want wingspan 27 at the run-up, but actually hold it short.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Little increase, 900, flaps are up. Trim to takeoff, and let's do our checklist. Throttle, pitot heat, mixture is lean, flaps are up, set to takeoff, land, strobe, and cleared. We're good. Let's taxi up.
San Carlos Tower, Cirrus 878 Delta Tango at the 30 run-up, ready for takeoff.
Cirrus 878 Delta Tango, San Carlos Tower, roger, number 4 for departure, standby.
Number 48 Delta Tango.
I still haven't aced one of these landings. This last one was a little tentative. Like the first one was flat. And
November 3 Lima Papa, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
I was not happy with
Number
it.
30 taxi via Kilo. 3 Lima.
Wingspan 27, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 30, wingspan 27.
San Carlos Tower, this is Cirrus 413 Whiskey Tango, just off Palo Alto at 500 for 2000 for a Bravo transition to Santa Rosa.
Cirrus 413 Whiskey Tango, San Carlos Tower, roger, transition to Cirrus San Carlos, that's number 3014.
3014, 3 Whiskey Tango.
St. Carlos Tower, 54 Juliet Alpha. Can we turn base?
November 4 Juliet Alpha, base approved, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30, 54 Juliet Alpha.
Okay, flight 30, make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff, take flight 30.
November 3 Lima Papa, you'll be following the Cirrus for departure.
Following the Cirrus for departure, 3 Lima Papa.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, 646 Delta Whiskey.
November, or wingspan 27, contact departure.
For departure, wingspan 27. See ya.
All right, lights, camera. Full power here is set. Turn is set for takeoff. And now
Cirrus 8 Delta Tango, taxi up the hold line, hold short, runway 30.
Delta hold short 30, Delta.
Action. All engine are green, airspeed is alive. Keeping that slip, outer runway and crabbing into the wind. DY.
November 3 Whiskey Tango, when you're transitioning, keep the 101 freeway off your right.
No one on my right, 3 Whiskey Tango.
And safe altitude. Gonna keep this a little wider to follow John. There he is.
Papa, Juliet Alpha, taxi to parking.
Taxiing to parking, 54 Juliet Alpha.
Cirrus 8 Delta Tango, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, 8 Delta Tango.
Bay flight 30, I'll call you base.
Go call our base, Bay flight 30. St. Carlos Tower, experimental 10 Golf Charlie, just west of Crystal Springs with Charlie and Memphis stop.
Well, if he's calling John's base, I'm definitely following him.
November 101, Golf Charlie, proceed out to a 4-mile final for the straight approach.
All right, out to 4-mile final for straight in 301, Golf Charlie.
Go high 3 Lima Papa, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30 cleared for takeoff, 3 Lima Papa.
Bay flight 30, runway 30, clear land, number 1.
Number 1, cleared to land, Bay flight 30, runway 30.
6 Delta Whiskey, number 2, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 30, Delta Whiskey. There is John.
20 Yankee Zulu ground, runway 30, run up area, taxi via Lima. Number 8 Delta.
Alright, he's off my right. I'm gonna give him some clearance. And after he's over my strut, gonna turn in base, 800, 90 knots, perfect.
8 Delta Tango, contact NorCal departure.
Contact NorCal, 8 Delta Tango.
So this is setting up for what?
Carlos Tower, request frequency change for Bravo transition.
Contact San Francisco Tower 120.5 immediately.
Immediately. And turning final.
San Francisco Tower 3 Whiskey Tango.
Alright, I can start my descent. Oh wow, he's very left of the runway. Or is he?
Channel 56, ground runway 30 on the Bay, taxi Vila Lima, NorCal departure frequency 125.35, squawk 4531.
Flaps 20.
November 10 Golf Charlie, from that current position, can you make your left turn and make that descent to the runway?
Affirmative.
10 Golf Charlie, number 2, phone a Skyhawk, about a half mile final, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land 3010 Golf Charlie.
3 Lima Papa, I will call your base.
You'll call my base, 3 Lima Papa.
Bay flight 30, runway 30, taxi via Juliet. Correction, Kilo.
Taxi via Kilo to runway 30, Bay flight 30.
Okay, aircraft on ground, standby. Bay flight 30, you were stepped on by company traffic, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 30 via Kilo.
Not available.
Bay flight aircraft requesting Cardi Hills. Bay flight team, runway 30, run up here, taxi via Juliet. Delta West, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Cruise you up to Kilo, Delta Whiskey.
That's up 3 Papa base turn approved, traffic your phones just off your right wing, 700 feet, runway 30, clear land number 2.
That was fun, I think.
Base turn approved, clear to land number 30 number 2, and I'm looking for traffic, 3 Lima Papa.
I think I'm going to do one more.
Channel 56, Tower, you're on hold short, runway 30.
Channel 56 will hold short 30.
I think I kept like way too much engine. Like I had a little bit of engine still while I was landing. Then when I removed that, it actually came down quite nicely.
Traffic inside 3 Lima Papa.
Roger.
Wind check 3 Lima Papa.
26018. 10 Golf Charlie, right turn, taxi parking via Lima.
Via Lima 10 Golf Charlie.
I'll be terminating route and taxiing to parking after this 3 Lima Papa.
Runway 30, clear to land.
30 clear to land, 3 Lima Papa.
It is warm today.
3 Lima Papa, taxi parking via Lima.
Taxi to parking at Lima, 3 Lima Papa.
Santana 56, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 30, Santana 56. San Carlos Tower, Columbia 373 Delta Foxtrot, about 5 miles east, Coyote Hills, landing information, Charlie.
373 Delta Foxtrot, San Carlos Tower, ident, report to cement plant, runway 30.
Ident, report to cement plant 373 Delta Foxtrot.
Cessna 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Delta Whiskey. Alright, lights, camera, windows, final is clear, full power is set. Oops. And action. Engine, green, airspeed.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff, flight 30.
Runway. Whoa. With all this wind, it takes a really nose-up attitude to get to VY. Geez, like 15 degrees of pitch.
Calling ground, stand by. Santana 56, contact NorCal departure.
NorCal, Santana 56, have a great day.
Aircraft on ground control, say call sign for Coyote Hills. 49 Romeo Victor, runway 30 on appear taxi via Lima.
San Carlos Tower, Sirius 520 Yankee Zulu, holding short of the run-up ready.
Sirius 520 Yankee Zulu, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, Sirius 520 Yankee Zulu.
Columbia 3 Delta Foxtrot, start reducing your airspeed for spacing and traffic at your 1 o'clock, 1 mile observations, class, no taxi.
Looking for traffic, it's slowing down at 373 Delta Foxtrot. San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 19, ready for departure.
Bay Flight 19, San Carlos Tower, hold short, runway 30, read back the hold short instructions.
Hold short 30, Bay Flight 19.
Jesus. This guy looks
3 Delta Foxtrot, flat of sight.
Roger that. Skyhawk 6 Delta Whiskey, I'll call your base.
We'll call our base, 646 Delta Whiskey.
We're at 3 Delta Foxtrot, give me 1 right 360.
Give you a right 360, 373 Delta Foxtrot.
Bay Flight 19, execute Oracle departure, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Oracle departure 30, clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 19.
6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear to land, traffic departure roll.
Clear to land, flat traffic departing, runway 30, Delta Whiskey.
Bay Flight 30, number 2, runway 30, clear to land.
Okay.
Number 2, runway 30, cleared to land, Bay Flight 30.
Oh, Bay Flight 30 is in.
San Carlos Tower, Terminal 49 Romeo Victor, ready to go, 30 for the Coyote Hills.
Terminal 49 Romeo Victor, San Carlos Tower, hold short, runway 30.
Holding short, runway 30, Terminal 49 Romeo Victor.
520 Yankee Zulu, confirm downwind.
Hey, affirmative, going to be a Woodside departure.
Roger that, on the downwind, expect your climb.
Roger, Zero Yankee Zulu.
75, plus 20. Base. $1,500, looking good. And turning an early final and kind of shallow because we have lots of crosswind now. I mean, not tons, full flaps. Alright, and so now I'm going to, so right now I'm crapping, what I'll do is do this, and here we go. I'll slip it all the way to landing.
November 3 Delta Foxtrot, traffic response 12 o'clock, about 1 mile final.
Looking for traffic, 3 Delta Foxtrot.
Bay Flight 19, proceed towards KMBR, frequency change approved.
KMBR, frequency change approved, Bay Flight 19, have a good day.
Cirrus 520 Yankee, traffic you're overtaking will be a Columbia 800 feet from the cement plant.
Yankee Zulu, roger, looking.
Columbia 3 Delta Foxtrot, traffic overtaking downwind 1,200, climbing this is Cirrus.
3 Delta Foxtrot, looking. Traffic inside, 3 Delta.
Roger.
Yankee Zulu, traffic inside.
Yankee Zulu, maintain visual frequency change approved.
Yankee Zulu, good day.
6 Delta Whiskey, runway 20 taxi kilo.
20 Kilo Delta Whiskey.
3 Delta Foxtrot, traffic now half a mile final, number 2, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30, 3 Delta Foxtrot.
Yeah, there you go.
Flight center to ground, proceed as requested via Juliet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to Hakma Bay. I think I'll stay here. It's cleared up a little in terms of traffic.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, taxi via kilo.
Runway 30, taxi via kilo, Bay Flight 30.
Number 3 Delta Foxtrot, taxi parking via Lima.
Lima parking 3 Delta Foxtrot.
RV 9 Romeo Victor, runway 30, or experimental 9 Romeo Victor, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, experimental 49, Romeo Victor, rolling.
Cessna 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, 6 Delta Whiskey. Right, lights, full power, cameras, 1200, final is clear. Left crosswind. And action, engine, all green, airspeed.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff, Bay Flight 30.
In the air. On a runway. It is the tiniest bit bumpy. Oh, feel that.
Romeo Victor, frequency change approved.
9 Victor.
And safe altitude. Turning crosswind.
So 6 Delta Whiskey, wrong with these air clear to land.
30, clear to land. Delta Whiskey. Well, this is my downtime. I get to get a bite of this.
Flight 14 ground runway 30 in the period has to be Juliet.
All right, a beam. 15, flaps 10.
Flight 30, number 2, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 30, cleared to land, base flight 30.
Flight 14, squawk 4273, NorCal 125.35.
Very good, flaps 20. And turning final. Full flaps. Wow, this requires quite a fair amount of right rudder. Haha, kind of.
That's the 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30 has to be kilo.
30, get kilo, this whiskey. Man, it's just that the round out transition is not very clean. But other than that, I think I get it. Lean, 900, landing lights, after checklist. Alright, we're good. We're gonna set the takeoff set. It's kind of...
Carlos South, Scout Paper 21, 2000 and Coyote Hill landing with information Charlie.
Yeah, look at that. That's John coming in.
Bay Flight 21, St. Carlos, that report to cement plan runway 30.
Report cement plan, Bay Flight 21.
Yeah, see, I did the same. I kind of bounced a little there. It's just, it wants to stay in ground effect longer than I anticipated. But that's like, why is this the case? This should be like normal. Shouldn't be any different from having a right crosswind. I'm just not really used to this left crosswind here. But it's kind of cool that today we're getting it to about, what 9, 10 knots. Last week it was 20.
Bay 530, runway 30, taxi kilo.
Runway 30 via kilo, Bay 530.
That's our John. It never occurred to me. Oh my god, I'm talking to myself.
That's not 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Delta Whiskey. Alright, lights. Camera is set, final is clear. Somebody on a very long, like 3 mile final. Power, trim, wind, and action. Engine, all green, airspeed. Center line, in the air. Keeping that slip, out of runway, crabbing into the wind, pitching for the Y. There you go. I'm gonna, there you go.
Bay 530, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Bay 530.
There you go. Oh, maybe without the squelch it's better.
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 1430, run up, ready for takeoff.
Bay 514, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 30, Bay 514.
And we are abeam. Still no clearance.
The map frame Bay 521.
Bay 531, traffic follows, moving from your 1 to 12 o'clock.
Looking for traffic Bay 521.
That's a 6 Delta Whiskey, number 1, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, Delta Whiskey.
Traffic inside Bay 521.
Bay 521, number 2, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2, 30, clear to land Bay 521.
Turning base. I don't like that squelch. Okay, 75. And on base. Very good. Power. And flaps 20. Alright, and turning final. Flaps full.
Bay 530, traffic you're following is the second aircraft turning base, runway 30, clear to land, you're number 3.
Number 3, traffic at sight, Bay 530, clear to land, runway 30.
Bay 514, contact NorCal.
NorCal, Bay 514.
Oof. See, why is it floating so much? I don't get it.
Winds 26019.
Oh.
Sahak 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 30, taxi
019, that's why it's floating. Okay.
646 Delta Whiskey would like to terminate.
6 Delta Whiskey, taxi to parking via Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, Delta Whiskey.
Yeah, this is definitely above my solo endorsement, so I am going to terminate. But it was a valuable lesson. Okay. After land. And 900, landing lights. And let's go. I got another flight ahead of me later, so I don't want to get too tired. Also, yeah, this is above my solo endorsement. Ah, that was so nice. Look at that. Ah, it's not John. Well, it was still a nice landing.
Flight 21, taxi parking via Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, by 521.
Wait, so this is Delta Whiskey, so it goes on the first Juliet here. Okay. Sorry, the first kilo. Okay. Well, look at that. The ramp is empty. All right. Before shutdown checklist DLT. It is silent. Avionics are off.